Me say me want breadfruit. Just tell me if you want breadfruit. Breadfruit. Me say me want breadfruit. Hey, want breadfruit. Roast or fry, roast or fry. Roast or fry, roast or fry. Wagwan me people. Irie, welcome back to my channel to a brand new video. This video is gonna be about me cooking ackee and saltfish, the national Jamaican dish. My favorite dish ever. Ackee. I love ackee. Man, me a ital girl, so me I go cook ackee for myself without the saltfish, and then I'm gonna put the saltfish in to cook for my partner because he like it with the saltfish. So I'm gonna show you how to make ackee in an ital style and how to make ackee and saltfish for the people them who like saltfish. Alright, so let's have a look on the ingredients, what we need. So the ingredients are, the most important ingredients is the ackee. Then for the people them who like saltfish, who are not vegans, I'm gonna put saltfish for my partner. He eating meat, but I don't. The next ingredients we need is onion, garlic, we need oil, we need red pepper, we need tomato, we need scallion, which is spring onion, we need scotch bonnet, which is hot pepper, we need thyme, and we need a little bit of black pepper. And for the side, I'm gonna use 2 fingers of green banana to put on the side with the ackee. Alright, so this is the ingredients. Alright, my people, the first thing we have to do now is to wash the saltfish. For the people them who are vegans, obviously, you just skip this part. You just skip it, yes? But I am showing it because I'm making the saltfish for my partner and he is not vegan. So I'm gonna cook the saltfish for him. Yes. So you need to wash it because you see the saltfish has too much salt. That is the first thing what you need to do. You see how much salt there? Too much salt there. I need to wash it off. Need to wash off the salt from the saltfish. Alright. And next thing, in my pot, I go prepare, in my Dutch pot, I go prepare some hot water from the kettle. Yes, I go put some kettle water. So, as you see, it's like halfway. Maybe I put a little more. It's not all, it needs to be like halfway in the Dutch pot, the water, because we are going to use this water for the green banana. Alright? So I'm telling you in advance. Let's wash this a little bit more. The saltfish is the first thing what you need to do. Wash the saltfish from the salt. Pop it in the pot. Yeah? And let's start boiling the saltfish. Turn on my cooker. Start boiling the saltfish. Cover it with the Dutch pot. Okay, that's one thing what needs to be done. Now, let's move on to the next thing. Now, I need to cut the onion. Yeah. My knife body. Let me go try to do it nice. Because I don't have the good knives with me at the moment. So, I go just chop it with this body knife. And you just deal with everything, you know. Everything you have to deal with. Everything what life put in your way. You have to deal with it. And make use of everything what you have. You know. Always stay positive. Oh, even the knife is so hard to cut with. Look on the knife. I still deal with it, you know. Always positive vibration, you know. Rastaman vibration, yeah, positive. The batch was starting cooking, so yes. Rastaman vibration, yeah, positive. Hey, I and aeration, yeah, airy eyes. So this is the onion being chopped into pieces. It's not perfect, but maybe just deal with it. Now I'm gonna put the oil in my pot. Turn on the pot. Put some oil. Okay. Yeah. Jamaican people tend to use whole heap of oil for the ackee and saltfish, but that's not me. I'm going my way. I'm just gonna put in at the bottom. That's enough. I don't need to make it too oily. I don't like when the ackee is too oily. That's my preference. If you like loads of oil, then you can put loads of oil. It's up to you. I'm gonna put the onion first in the pot. So I like to fry up the onion. I like to fry up the onion for a little while. Yes. So my pot is on the highest. So you see the oil. I didn't use too much oil. I just use the right amount, just on the bottom of the pan. Yeah. So now I need to let it slowly start. You know, the oil start cooking slowly. And I don't need the oil anymore. Yeah, I don't need the oil anymore. Now, the next thing what I like to put in my ackee, which is very important for me, because me as a Czech woman, Czech people like garlic a lot. So I like to put loads of garlic in my ackee, and the garlic is quite an important ingredient because the garlic making the ackee taste nicer. So I'm using how many cloves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cloves of garlic. Yeah. So I'm gonna use 6 of them. You can hear my pot is starting cooking, the saltfish. In the meanwhile, I have oily onion. This pot is starting now frying slowly, the onion. Yeah. The garlic is the next thing what I'm gonna put in that pot, so I need to just peel it. Peel off the skin from the garlic. Rastaman vibration, yeah, positive. Aeration, yeah, airy eyes. So this is, by me, this is the best way how to, you know, chop up the garlic, because you do like this, and then the skin is easier to peel. I mean, I have a good knife, but I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna deal with it. And always stay positive. Remember that, people, always stay positive. No matter what, there is things what people cannot deal with, but we have to just deal with. Always be positive, and Jah gonna bless you. Jah is always by my side. Jah is gonna bless me every day and every night. Me a good Jah blessing. Okay, I'm starting smelling the onions. So I'm gonna put it on a smaller fire, on like number 2. Oh, the onions smell nice. See? So it's slowly frying in the oil. Yeah, just peel all of this garlic, you know, like this. This is the last clove I need to peel. Yeah, 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 yeah. Na, 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 airy eyes. 6 cloves of garlic. Alright, now this is nicely frying. So I'm looking for the, you know, the golden color of the onion. It's starting smelling really nice now. Let's see. Let's look on the saltfish. It's starting slowly boiling. Onion is frying. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait for the onion for a little while to be brownish, but in the meanwhile I can put the thyme. So I'm just gonna dash the thyme in there. Yeah. The thyme is a nice seasoning. It is very important in the Jamaican dishes. Give it a nice flavor, not just only in the saltfish. In most of the Jamaican dishes, the thyme is an important ingredient, and I like to use thyme all of the time. Okay, I'm gonna scrape this to the bin. Don't need this anymore. So, I think it's the right time. Right time for my beer, for my pisco. Look at this! My Jamaican red stripe. It's about the right time to open my red stripe. Have a little sip. That is the important ingredient too. But just for yourself. Alright. Nice red stripe. The only Jamaican beer. Let's have a sip. Red stripe is really refreshing, you know. I can imagine myself on the beach. Just drink me red stripe. The only funny thing is that the bottle is quite small, you know. For me as a Czech person, it's really very small beer. We like to drink a big beer. Yes, put it back on the side. Okay, I'm just waiting for the onion to be like more brownish, you know, because when the onion is brown, that's when I'm gonna put the garlic in there. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to check what the saltfish doing in the dashboard. As I said, vegan people don't be concerned about the saltfish because you're not gonna put no saltfish in your ackee. It's starting boiling slowly. Tak. So this I'm gonna put up on the side because I'm just gonna grind it with the grinder to here in a few minutes. Because as I said, I just wait for the onion to be a bit more brownish, and already I can smell the onion, the thyme, and give it the flavor, you know. It's really important to put the right seasoning in your ackee to give it the nice flavors. Now in the meanwhile, what will be the next thing I will put after the garlic? I will put the scallion after the garlic. So I'm here just start chopping the scallion. These bits, I put that on the... I'm gonna wash the scallion first. This is mine from the saltfish shell. Put it up on the side. Scallion. Wash it nicely, wash it properly. Okay, tak. Tak, so I keep saying tak. You may be thinking, what is tak? Tak is so in Czech language. Saltfish boiling, I'm putting it on a small number now. I'm letting it boil for a while. Okay. Tak. Onion looking good as well. I'm just having it on the small fire because we don't want to burn it. If you burn it too much, it would not be nice. It would not be nice, it will be burned. Cannot be burned, it can be just golden. So now I'm gonna chop the scallion because I did I prepare the garlic on the side, and the next thing after the garlic what is coming into the pot is the scallion. Yeah? So I just did use 2 scallion from the ackee. Scallion giving it a nice taste as well. As I said, the seasonings are very important. You don't need to put like spices in the ackee as long as you put the right seasonings, you know, your thyme and the scallion and the onion make it really nice. So let me just cut this. Oh guys, did I already tell you that ackee is my favorite dish ever? Ackee, I love ackee. I love ackee so much, but guys, You know what? One time we did a try ackee from Jamaica. My Jamaican family sent me the ackee. Big up my Jamaican family if you're watching this. I loved it. The real Jamaican ackee I tried. The family sent it to me from Jamaica. I couldn't believe it. It tastes much better than the tin ackee. But as I am in England right now, I just need to use the tin ackee, you know? Yes, and I'm enjoying the ackee. I'm gonna have it with a green banana today. But when my family sent the ackee from Jamaica, guys, they sent the breadfruit with it. And I have to tell you, the breadfruit was so good. Me I roast it, me I fry it, and the breadfruit and the ackee and the green banana. Me can't even tell you how good that was. Me can't wait to go to Jamaica one day and cook from the fresh ingredient, you know, just take it from the garden and just cook it. I really like the roast breadfruit. I really like it, but it's not so easy to get roast breadfruit anywhere else than in Jamaica. Yeah, the onion looks good. It's almost brown. I think I need to have more of the pivco, of the beer. I need to sip more. Dobra, good. Okay, I think it's a good time to put the onion there slowly now. It's a little bit brownish, but the smell, you know, I know just by the smell because the onion and the thyme smells so nice in the combination together. Just look on the saltfish. The saltfish looks like it's gonna be cooked up within a few minutes. Yes. Now I am going to put the garlic in my ackee, and that is quite important ingredients because to tell you the truth, guys, first times many years ago I was making ackee without the garlic, and I was thinking something is missing, you know, something is missing. And then me just go upon the WhatsApp and me I send voicemail to my Jamaican auntie, and she said, Elizabeth, you have to put garlic in there. And me said, me know what missing now. The garlic was missing, and since me just put the garlic in my ackee, it tastes so much better with the garlic. As I said, we Czech people like loads of garlic in their food, so I'm just being a little bit extra with the garlic. I'm putting 6 cloves in my ackee, but I swear to you guys, garlic makes the ackee better. Definitely. Therefore, alright, and already even the smell of it, you know, when you fry the garlic with onion and the thyme, I'm smelling it right now, guys, and I can tell you, it's so nice already. So nice. This give it the right flavor. This is the seasonings what making the ackee. It tastes so nice. Oh, I like loads of garlic. You know, I'm just like typical Czech person, but also typical Jamaican person. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just who am I? I am who I am. Czech woman born in Czech with Caribbean soul, with Jamaican soul. We like all the Jamaican things them. Right, now you see whole heap of garlic in the pot. Need to wash my hand. I'm gonna just put it on the bigger number now and just mix it together. As you said, the onion and the garlic, you can see that it's getting brownish with all the thyme in the pot. Here. I just let it fry. I'm gonna put it in higher number and I just let it fry for like a few seconds, for like 30 seconds, you know, half of the minute. And there's some more garlic here on this side. Oh, but I can tell you guys, the smell of this seasoning smells so nice. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. Take it in the smaller number now. Have a sip of red stripe. Nice. Alright now. So, next thing I will need to chop the red pepper. So I'm gonna use half of it. I don't need all of this. I'm just gonna do this little trick where I take half of it, cut it out. Now the seeds and the things that you don't need in the pepper. Just cut it out. I'm gonna wash my pepper. Half of red pepper is enough for the ackee. Here. So look, the one in the pot looks brownish now. See that? Nice and brown. Now I'm gonna put the scallion there. As I said, I have it on the small number, so it's slowly cooking, slowly frying. I'm gonna let it fry up now, the scallion. Just mix it and give it a couple minutes to fry up. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to the pepper, because you have to chop the pepper. Some people like to keep the pepper just like this long pieces, but I like to chop it in small pieces because I feel like it tastes better to be in small pieces, and just chop it like this, right there on a small cubes, tiny pieces here. And here the pepper. Oh, I cannot wait to try this, guys. I need to tell you, ackee is my favorite food. But the Jamaican ackee, one day, mommy, did I try the Jamaican ackee with the breadfruit, and we just roast the breadfruit and then fry it. Oh my god, I cannot even describe you how nice it was when it was the real Caribbean flavor. Okay, now I'm gonna put the red sweet pepper inside here. And let it slowly fry and stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Come on and stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Looking at the pot, it looks nice. All the seasonings together. I'm gonna put it pan number 3. Alright. Let's have a look at the saltfish in the meanwhile. I think the saltfish is cooked now, so I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it off, and now I need to take out the saltfish from the water. That is very important thing. Keep the saltfish water. Alright. So I'm gonna just put it upon the plate. I'm gonna use what should I use? I'm gonna use maybe this to catch. I'm gonna use this to catch the fish. I'm gonna catch the fish now. Take the fish from the pot and put it on the side. Put it up on the side. Here. And let it just cool down. We need to let it cool down now. Cannot catch all the fish with this. Come on, fish. Catch the fish. Okay. So for now, I'm gonna just put it up on this side and let it cool down. Because the next step with the saltfish, you need to touch the saltfish and just put it on the smaller pieces. So I'm just gonna let it cool down. You don't wanna touch hot saltfish. The seasonings are slowly frying nicely. The flavor coming up. Time for my red stripe. Time for the red stripe. Alright now. So next we will put the scotch bonnet and the tomato. So I'm going to just wash it up. Wash up the tomato, hold on. Wash up the scotch bonnet. Yeah. Just remember to wash up everything properly. I'm gonna chop up the tomato. Even though these knives are not the best, I'm just gonna do my best with it. And I'm gonna just deal with it. Chip up the tomato. Yeah. And the small little pieces. So the tomato will be the last thing what's gonna come to the pot. And then we're gonna let the seasoning to wait, okay? We're just gonna slowly fry up all the seasoning in the pot. And when we say seasoning, Jamaican people know when we say seasoning. Seasoning means all of these vegetables would come in the pot. Yes. So the tomato and the scotch bonnet will be the next coming in the pot. Scotch bonnet. I'm gonna use the whole one. We're not afraid of spicy ackee. Well, obviously, if you don't like it spicy, don't put no scotch bonnet. I like spicy things, you know. It no matter. We can't put the whole scotch bonnet. I like spicy things. Then, if you like very spicy, put even more of the scotch bonnet. But one scotch bonnet for me is okay. Okay, all right then. So I'm gonna put the seasonings now in the pot and let it fry up for a couple of minutes. I will let it fry up together on a small fire. I don't know what you think, but me think so. When you keep it on a small fire, it's like the taste getting better together. And I rather take time with me ackee because me want it perfect. Yeah, gonna taste good. You're gonna see that, guys. I know you can see the taste, but you're gonna see my reaction. Don't worry. You're gonna see the reaction on the end. So I will leave it on just like number 3, 4. Just let it slowly fry up. Stereo, little darling, stereo. We're just gonna stir up the pot and let it slowly fry up. Let the flavors to come up, guys. I can tell you, I already smell the nice seasoning. I can smell the thyme, I can smell the onion, I can smell the garlic, I can smell the tomato, I can smell the pepper, and I can smell the scotch bonnet. Yeah? Next step, very important step. If you like green banana, like me, I'm gonna use 2-finger banana. And first, you have to wash it, right? Because when I cook green banana, I cook it in the skin, yeah? So make sure you wash it properly. Wash it properly, yeah? And now, I'm gonna chop it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you how to chop it. Just chop up the top, yeah? Chop up the bottom, yeah? Half it. And do like a small cut, sure, yeah, like this. Just a small cut the skin. Don't cut the banana, just cut the skin. See that? Cut the skin, like this. Yes, and now, do you remember when I told you it's important to keep the saltfish water? It was for the reason, because I just put the green banana in the saltfish water. For the vegan people then, who are like, you're not cooking the saltfish, it doesn't matter. You just put a hot water with the salt and cook the green banana in the pot with the hot water and salt, alright? So we'll just cover it, put it on high number, wait for it to start boiling. This seasoning, guys, is very, I love the smell of the seasoning. Woo! I cannot wait to try it. I cannot wait to try my ackee. Let's have a beer. Let's have a sip. Yes, guys. I'm letting this to fry slowly. In my opinion, the flavor is getting better together when you just do it slow. There is no reason to rush. You know, just let it slow fry. let the green banana to cook. Green banana taking about 15 to 20 minutes to cook. So let it just cook together. And alright guys, so let's have a look on the green banana. Green banana looks cooked up. That's how you know it gets black, it gets dark when it's cooked up. The seasoning, ooh, it smells nice. It smells really nice, guys. And it's the time to put the ackee in there. I have a tin ackee, guys, which I really miss, the real ackee. I got ackee sent, one time I got ackee sent from Jamaica. It was from Babs. Babs, remember the time you sent me ackee and breadfruit? Me say me want breadfruit. Just tell me if you want breadfruit, breadfruit. Me say me want breadfruit. Roast or fry, roast or fry. Roast or fry, roast or fry. Me say me want breadfruit. Now is the time to open the ackee, this tin ackee. Well, as I said, I did try the real Jamaican ackee, Babs, one time again. Me happy shout you out, shout out to Babs. She did send me the ackee, the real Jamaican ackee from the tree. You know, she did pick it up for me. This is how ackee looks like. So guys, now the most important thing with ackee, you need to put boiling water on it. Alright? So I'm gonna put it here, and I need to put boiling water. That is a very important part. Yes, you need to wash it with boiling water. Boiling water. I mean, not even say hot water. I mean say boiling water. Boiling water, have to wash it up. Yeah. So now when my seasoning ready, I will just dash it in. See that? Dash it in the ackee. Yeah, I mean just stir it up. Me I go just stir it up. I mean say stir it up. So this is my ackee, guys. You see my ackee? It's just nicely stir it up, cooking. Yeah. Oh, I love ackee, guys. I cannot even express how much I love ackee. If me there in Jamaica right now, me I go just pick up the ackee from the tree. And me I go just eat it every day with the breadfruit. That's my favorite combination. Ackee, green banana, and breadfruit. Yeah, so you have to just stir it up. Just stir it up. Yeah? So, the last thing what you need to put in the ackee, if you're vegan, I'm gonna show you the vegan way first. You have to put a black pepper in it, from the and let it just stir it up. Put the pepper on it, and let it just stir it up. That's enough pepper, because remember we have the Scotch bonnet in there, so it'll be nice and spicy. I like the spicy, and I just mix it up. Well, ackee don't need too much mix it up because it will just mash up. If you mix up ackee too much, you just mash it up. Right, so this is my ackee, you know. This is it. This is ready. This is my ackee. This is my vegan ackee, which I'm making for myself. So let me just take away half of it out of the pot, because the next half me I go put the ackee in the saltfish. Me I go put. So I'm just gonna take off half of it for myself, because that's the vegan version of the ackee. Yeah. And then the other half, I'm gonna put the saltfish in there. Yeah? Is that a half? Okay, I need to give you some more. I'm being too greedy. I love ackee so much that I'm so greedy. So this is the vegan ackee for me. And now, when you're making ackee with the saltfish, you basically need to make the saltfish on the small pieces like this. Just need to use your hand and put it into the small pieces like this. which is really, really, really soft because it was cooked a long time and now it's not hot anymore. And I'm gonna just put the saltfish in there. Here for the people them who like saltfish. Так, so now I'm gonna just stir it up with the saltfish, yeah, because the man usually like the saltfish, you know, it's me who is vegan. When I'm cooking for my man, you just put the saltfish. It no matter for me. It no matter for me. If he likes saltfish, he can have the saltfish. If I don't like saltfish, I have my version. I have my vegan version without the saltfish, and he can have his saltfish, yeah? So, if you are in a relationship where one person is vegan and the other person is not, you can still cook it. It no matter. It no matter. You can still cook for the man if he likes the saltfish. So, I know my man, he likes loads of black pepper, so I'm gonna put a bit more of a black pepper for him. Because we know my man, he likes loads of pepper. So one time I'm just gonna stir it up for him. And now is the time to look on the green banana. Is the green banana ready? Me I go. Just look the pan, me green banana. Green banana, look ready for me. Look ready for me. You see it when it's black, it's ready. I've been cooking the green banana for about 15-20 minutes. That's enough of time. Just gonna wash my plate. Wash the plate to put the green banana on the plate. So you can see how it looks. Let me just get my spoon. Let me just get my spoon ready. Feed the green banana. See? See that? That's how you know the green banana is ready, because you see it got dark and it's open up. That's how you know it is like open up, and then you just peel up the skin. Peel out the skin from it. Yeah. Okay, I will leave it on the side for a bit because it's boiling hot. I need to wait for it to cool down, just for a few more minutes to cool down. So this is the ackee and saltfish version with the saltfish in there. Look there. Look there. You see the saltfish? Here. And this is the vegan version without the saltfish. Me love ackee so much, guys. Me can't wait to try it now. Let me share it up and I'm gonna show you how I'm trying it. Alright? Yes. Now it's time to share the food. Look, you see that? The green banana. You have to peel it. Oh, it's hot, hot, hot. Hot. Peel the green banana. So, 2 green banana for my man and 2 green banana for me. Yeah, oh, it's so hot. It's still hot. I should have waited for longer, but I am so hungry. And guys, as I told you, ackee is my favorite food. So I'm just gonna eat it as soon as possible. Oh my god, I cannot wait to try this ackee. Okay, darling, I'm gonna share the ackee for you first. Yes, the ackee with the saltfish for you first. I'm gonna share. Yes. And now I'm gonna share the ackee for myself. I wish I would have some real Jamaican breadfruit right now with this. I really wish so. Breadfruit. You send me one breadfruit. So look, oh, I can't wait to try this. I just need to take out the thyme from it, and I'm gonna show you my reaction. Who wants to see me my reaction? Guys, comment on this video down below if you rather prefer to have an ackee with a saltfish, or if you're vegan. Tell me how much you love ackee on its own, because we are vegan person. Me like ackee on its own. I cannot wait to try this. I'm gonna try this ackee. This is my favorite food in the world. My favorite food ever. Oh. Oh. Am I dreaming? Or am I still here? Wow. This is the best food ever. I really just missed the breadfruit. Guys, this is so nice. Oh my god, this is so nice. It's a bit spicy because I put a scotch bonnet in there. I don't mind. Oh, ackee. I just love ackee. We need to try this, guys. Let me know if you ever tried ackee. Let me know down below and give it a thumbs up if you like ackee as much as me and my recipe. Let me know if you like recipe with ackee. The best combination. Alright, take care and see you in my next video. Bye. Ciao ciao.